Hello everyone, I am Dr. P. Jesslyn Karahainba, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, Sadakatulappa College, Tirunelveli. I am the course coordinator for Analysis of Biomolecules. Course instructor is Dr. A. Syed Mohammed, Head Department of Chemistry, Sadakatulappa College, Tirunelveli. In this module, we are going to discuss the test for reducing sugars. And 3 tests are followed for the identification of reducing sugar. The first test is Fehling's test, second one is Benedict test, and third one is Tollen's test. From these tests, we can confirm the presence of reducing sugars. And this Fehling's test is an important test to detect the presence of reducing sugars. Fehling's solution A is copper sulfate solution and Fehling's solution B is potassium sodium tartrate. On heating, carbohydrate reduces deep blue solution of copper 2 ions to form red precipitate of copper oxide. The apparatus used in this test are test tube holder, dropper, and the solution to be tested. The reagents used is Fehling's solution A and B. The procedure is we have to take 2 ml of Fehling's solution A and B, each 1 ml in a test tube. Add 4 drops of the given solution to the above test tube. Mix the solution well. Hold the test tube on flame and boil for 2 minutes and look for the precipitates. And we observe reddish brown precipitate. If reddish brown precipitate is formed, this shows the presence of reducing sugar, and this is the Fehling's test. Second one is Benedict's test. Benedict's test distinguishes reducing sugar from non-reducing sugar. All monosaccharides and disaccharides except sucrose give positive Benedict's test. This test is negative for polysaccharides. Benedict's reagent contains blue copper 2 ions that are reduced to copper 1 ions by carbohydrates. This test is based on the ability of reducing sugars to undergo oxidation in alkaline solution. These ions form precipitate as red colored cuprous oxide. The apparatus used are test tube holder, dropper, and the solution to be tested. The reagents used is Benedict's solution. It is a mixture of sodium carbonate, sodium citrate, and copper sulfate. The procedure is we have to take 5 ml of Benedict's reagent in a test tube. Add 8 drops of the given solution to the above test tube. Mix the solution and hold the test tube on flame and boil for 2 minutes. Then allow the solution to cool and look for the precipitates. If brick red precipitate is formed, this shows the presence of reducing sugar. So from the formation of brick red precipitate, we can confirm the presence of reducing sugar. While carrying out this test, we have to keep some points in mind. It is also a semi-quantitative test as the color of precipitate is proportional to the concentration of reducing sugar in the test tube. This test is frequently used as a screening test for diabetes mellitus. And the precaution we have to follow is do not add too much of Benedict's reagent or the test solution, which may lead to the false results. So this is also a test for reducing sugar. And the third test is Tollen's test. Tollen's reagent is ammoniacal silver nitrate solution. This test also distinguishes reducing sugar from non-reducing sugar. On reacting with carbohydrate, the elemental silver is precipitated out of the solution, occasionally into the inner surface of the reaction vessel. This produces silver mirror on the inner wall of the reaction vessel. And the apparatus used are test tube holder, dropper, and the solution to be tested. And the reagents used are Tollen's reagent A and B. The procedure is we have to take 2 ml of Tollen's reagent A and B in a test tube. Add 4 drops of given solution in the above test tube. Mix the solutions and keep it in a boiling water bath for 2 minutes and look for the precipitate. Silver mirror is formed. This shows the presence of reducing sugar. If silver mirror is formed, then we can confirm that the given sample contains reducing sugar. Thank you.